What's happening, good people? Y'all know what time it is, man. It's your favorite dynamic duo, man. The brothers from the BOTB Live Show. I'm Jay Walker the third. That's my brother, Carolina Dirt. What's happening with you?
Ain't shit, you already know what it is. A hump day, happy hour, tap in. We back at
Indeed, because the middle of the week, it's Tuesday through Thursday longer than a motherfucker.
man. I told supervisor asked today, talking about what today is. He said the Tuesday. Somebody else said Thursday. I said it don't matter. It's gonna be Monday tomorrow.
Hey, shit. Every time you turn around, Monday come around.
That bitch come around. I was thinking about that other day. I said, are we getting shitted on time?
We definitely, somehow, some way, I don't know what they doing. I don't know if they taking away, seconds off of every minute. I don't know how it's being done, but they shitting us out of some time somehow, some way.
But my thing is, why would you want to get shitted at? Why would you want to get shitted at time?
Yeah, it's a plot by the man, cuz the man is responsible for everything.
Well,
I don't know if we'll ever find out who the man is, but he's responsible for that shit.
And it might just be, especially now lately, probably because I watch football all day on Sundays. I mean Saturdays. That might be what it is. Cause think about it. By the time you watch 3 games, it's getting dark. You watch the 12 o'clock game.
Third game for sure. Yeah, the sun going down a little quicker. Yeah. Are they doing the fallback shit, or did Trump decide he wasn't doing that shit no more?
You know what? I know he was talking about not doing it no more. I don't know.
I don't think he made the change yet. But next month, he'll do the fallback shit. You'll get an extra hour, and it'll be dark till 10 o'clock in the morning.
Shit, man, bitch be dark when I go to work.
You have light from 10:30 to 4:30.
10:30 in the morning. 10:30 in the morning to 4. Yeah, you're right.
The sun will come all the way up around 10 o'clock. It'll be all the way set at 5 o'clock.
But since I like it cool, I like that. Just because I like cool weather.
Yeah, and you get the extra hour of sleep. It's not like the springtime shit. The springtime shit be the stupid one. Where you just be like, I just went to bed. You went to sleep at midnight. You wake up to take a piss at 1 o'clock in the morning. And it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I caught it one year. I caught the flip one year. Like, you motherfuckers, this don't even make no sense. I don't wake up in the middle of the night and catch the flip. Now, I remember being young and I was up during it. You know what I'm saying? In my young 20s, being a young Thundercat, running in and out of somebody's daughter's house. That type of shit. But here lately, shit. Like I said, that fight happened last week. I made it all the way to the ring address. I seen them coming down the aisle and fell asleep.
Oh, no. Like I said, shit, by the time that bit was over, it was after 2:30. By the time I got the house, took a shower, it was down at 4 o'clock. So next time, I got to get up and cook breakfast.
Okay. Hey, you got to do that.
Yeah. But like I said, I just like it because I know the cool weather coming. And then it allows me to do my nighttime driving early. There's just something peaceful about nighttime driving.
Agreed. Especially quiet. You can crack the window, let the breeze fill the car, get that good fresh air.
Yeah.
I can dig. What other, I know that's one of your big ones. We talk about that all the time. What's your other good mental health reset? Try to reset.
Shit, music, of course. Sitting in the dark on the couch with a bottle of something, going through the same music we done listened to 50,000 times, but it's just a different vibe.
It's timeless music. Niggas ain't making timeless music no more. I don't care if I ever hear Superman I don't care if I ever hear that shit again. I don't care if I hear Versace. I don't care if I hear that ever again.
I've been trying to get on my jazz shit. Even though I don't know the artist, it's just the authenticity of the music, of the chords being played, the drums being played, the piano being played. Like I be, hey, Alexa or Google, depending on where I'm at the house, play so and so. I play it through my phone. Matter of fact, I've been looking for songs with no words.
Instrumentals,
Yeah.
instrumentals and jazz music is definitely a particular type of vibe. You feel me? So I get that. I be on the same shit, man. Music, my thing now is I get up extra early and I try to do my meditation outside. About 6 o'clock in the morning, I go out there before shit start moving. You feel me? And it really feel like you be in the presence of the Most High when you know it's a million motherfuckers out here, but they ain't out here bothering you right now. So to be outside and also embrace that quiet, that helps me a lot.
See, mine reverse. Mine is at like 2, 3 o'clock, about 2 o'clock in the morning. I just go stand on the front and just look up at the sky.
Hell no, 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm pooting and rolling over or pissing and going back to bed. I ain't doing shit at 2 o'clock in the morning no more.
I mean, not during the work day, but like on weekends, yeah, I'd be up 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I feel you. You got to get those in, man. Like I say, it's a conversation that we try to have regular in the rotation, man, about feeling what do you have to do to feel good about yourself. Because right now, on the outside, everybody should be working from the inside out. Stop worrying about other motherfuckers and what they did to you and what they said about you, and work on yourself and gain your strength that way. The other shit will work itself out if you try to repair and heal yourself. That's what I'm gonna say.
Man, people really do. That's true. People do work on the outside, thinking it's gonna help the inside. But it's not sustainable. Like your pockets,
especially when the outside is a fucking circus.
Yeah, exactly.
It ain't even a circus. It's a scary circus.
Well, it's an expensive, scary circus.
Like, it's a bunch of shit.
Yeah, as soon as you step outside, it's $50 here. I think I stepped outside the other day. I stepped outside to the grocery store.
Oh nigga, that's a wrap.
But I was like $100 something in before I got back home. That's when I had to get gas. I went to the grocery store. I had to stop and get something else at the last minute. It's just like, yeah.
You thought you was gonna go out there and throw $40 at your problems in it.
Bro, I said the other day. Let me see, man. Let me find. Bro, I went to the grocery store that same day I'm talking about, and I'm trying to make sure I break this up right. I went to Food Line and we were doing tacos. No, we trying to figure out what it had. I had some hash browns, so I said, I'll make some hash brown tacos. Yeah, I'll make some hash brown.
What the fuck is a hash brown taco?
Instead of
you gonna have to put me on that one.
Yeah, instead of the shell, you just get the hash browns. So you.
I got you. Yeah. That's actually fire idea. I don't know why I never thought about that.
I had the hash browns. I had some meat in the freezer. Like shit, I just got to get some toppings and shit. Yeah, I go to the grocery store, and I'm picking up my chows and shredded cheese.
You was about to do your thing with this one.
Yeah, and we always get the white queso. We always get white queso. Yeah, why the El Terrifico Tamale white queso cheese dip?
$8.
$7.49.
$8
for 16 ounces for some fucking white.
For 16 ounces of fake ass cheese, cuz.
Bro, why I walked around that store debating with this cheese?
Nah, cause that's it's real shit. Cause you shouldn't have to make life out. Okay, same difference. Our favorite shit. Cause we'll do some goddamn pork and beans and sausages. Yeah. I'm like, shit. I'm gonna go to Aldi's because you can't get no cheaper than Aldi's. I'm gonna go to Aldi's. I'm gonna get 4 cans of pork and beans, some tomato paste, and a half a pound of hamburger. Mm-hmm. It was $15.
Yep.
So I get it. When these young motherfuckers they be talking about you guys didn't give us a chance. We wasn't all working against you because we didn't think that they could fuck it up as bad as they did.
Bro, these bitches fucked it up royally. Like somebody said, bro, 20 years from now, motherfuckers gonna look back and be like, that's some dumb motherfuckers.
Oh, it's no question. It's no question. Cause I feel like good will triumph over, this ignorant shit. I really truly feel that in my soul. But at what cost is the problem?
But
You feel me?
That goes back to what you said about working on the inside instead of outside. These motherfuckers are trying to pad their pockets on the outside. Your ass ain't feeling good on the inside.
They don't give a shit about feeling good. They feel like their money can resolve their problem. Meanwhile, this motherfucker Earth is spinning off its axis. The Armageddon comet is on the motherfucker way. The aliens on the way. Police is still doing police shit. People out there just wanna take their negativity and their horrible energy and their horrible life experience and put it on somebody else. Once upon a time, people that had bad shit happen to them, they didn't want to put that on nobody else. Now, people dealing with so much fucked up shit from so many different directions, they can't process it and they going off the motherfucking rails. And all these crazy people ain't crazy, but I do believe some of these motherfuckers is nuts.
I feel like you remember back in the day, we used to have the Armageddon movies and the TV shows and shit.
Yeah, I don't want to see no more end of the world movies now.
Don't it feel like the prequel to it?
Bruh, we've been living in a movie ever since
The Matrix. The Matrix fucked it up. And we're going to talk about The Matrix.
I think The Matrix gave us the look in like, hey, boy, y'all think it's sweet, ain't it? You think this steak is really steak, don't you?
Bro, because think about it. After The Matrix, people started talking about more so, is this real food we eat? And like shit like that. Like, are you seeing what you think you seeing?
Are you seeing what you think you seeing? We seeing all kind of crazy shit.
Yeah, the pills, the red pill, the blue pill. Are you in the Matrix? Is this real steak? Just people doing out.
Are you really even awake, motherfucker? It's deeper than that. Are you even really awake?
So is that the woke movement?
It can't be the woke movement. The white folks commandeer woke. I don't even want to be associated with woke.
But like you said,
every time they say that shit made me want to you can their ass on some Street Fighter shit.
We can't, as they say, we can't have our own.
We'll never have our own, and that it's the same shit every fucking time. It's like you motherfuckers don't like us. You're doing everything to punish us and get us out of here. And like they say, what the fuck would you do if we all left? If you did manage to get rid of all of us, what the fuck you gonna do then?
Hate on each other like they do now? Like, you got rich MAGA and you got broke MAGA. Broke MAGA don't understand that they not real MAGA.
Broke MAGA is the R word. And I'm this close to saying broke MAGA is really the R word. Because you motherfuckers believe wholeheartedly in some shit that you don't even have a clue about. You don't know what's being said. You don't understand what's being said. But you gonna try to repeat what you thought you heard with your non-reading ass.
But and then it's not. How not even using common sense? Like how you gonna break something down without common sense and say it like it's common sense? But nobody else nobody else on the opposite side can understand what you're saying because it don't make sense.
Nothing that these motherfuckers is doing.
What have you? I was talking to a coworker today. Now, you're mad with the immigrants, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you're spending more money.
Spending resources
But you spending more money. You as an individual, you are mad with the immigrants for taking jobs and taking money, but you
I'm
have
off that.
less. You have less than you did 2 weeks ago. You have not gained nothing. The only thing you gain is more hate, because it's not a problem until white people point out that white people have a problem.
Oh man, look. I don't even want to get into that politics shit just because it's so fucking bad. Like, and this will be the last thing I said about it. They had a funeral for Buddy, right? And I'm not saying his name no more. And our president went up there and acted a damn donkey.
A donkey.
However, it's on video. If you see these people that was at this funeral, girl, and you look like me, and you don't got your side eye on these motherfuckers, like, that's the one thing that it did. You got to see your enemy live and in person. How any of those people will go back to work, go back to their job, gain extra money, gain riches from their business is obscene to me. But I'm off that shit because that shit is tiring. That shit don't help me heal my inside.
It don't.
It don't help me heal my inside. But nah, did you hear about this shit? 11-year-old expelled from school after one of his classmates came to school with a loaded firearm. And because he hunts, he knew how to dismantle the firearm so that it wouldn't harm nobody. And they expelled that little kid indefinitely.
I hear that one.
It happened in Michigan, cuz. Let me see if they got a name on it, just in case anybody want to look into it.
So he brought
Dwight Rich School of the Arts in Lansing, Michigan. Dwight Rich School of the Arts.
So he brought the gun.
No, he didn't bring shit. One of his classmates,
but he dismantled it.
But he saw the dude with the gun, got the gun, dismantled it, and made sure it couldn't hurt nobody. And he got expelled.
Common sense. This world is that dude is a hero.
Common sense. I get it. There is probably some literature somewhere that says he should call the police no matter what the fuck the situation is. Also, that school didn't get shot up because of him.
You know what? If he knew how to do it, so was he at fault for not telling somebody more responsible, or is he at fault because he touched it?
He made sure that the firearm that he saw
I understand
at the school that he went to didn't hurt nobody. But that should be the long and short. That should be the alpha and omega on that story.
But that's what I'm saying. So he was supposed to, I'm just saying, he was supposed to go run and tell somebody. And
he was supposed to see the gun and go the other way and wait for some shit to happen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
absolutely.
So, I would say there's a lot of adults that shoot themselves and shoot other people. There's a lot of adults that do that.
Him being expelled from school is crazy.
Crazy.
Expelled? I can understand you be like, hey, bro, you were supposed to report that, catch these 7 days. And even that is a lot to ask when you talking about a kid potentially saving the lives of however many people.
If anything, like you said, 7 days. And then 7 days, you take an online class. We're going to make sure you get all your homework.
Oh, yeah. Like, 7 days, you just clogging in from the house. You ain't in no real trouble.
And we having a real conversation like, hey, I appreciate your son. Y'all teaching our son how to do this. I wish more parents would teach their kids how to do this. I wish parents and
I
kids would
wish he
learn
wouldn't
together.
have had to do it.
That too. But like you said, this day and age is good. It's good. You speak about it all the time. Women should learn how to, at least anybody should learn how to just be able to dismantle and make that firearm not effective if you run across it. He
Right.
did something that his parents more than likely showed him, or family members showed him how to do, and showed this is how I'm protecting my kids. We're gonna make this firearm non-active.
That's the least you should be able to do. Rifle, shotgun, pistol.
And how old was the kid?
11.
11.
11.
That man.
You can look up the story. I'm gonna say it one more time. I think it's Dwight Rich School of the Arts in Lansing, Michigan. Yeah, it's crazy. They expelled him. He can't go to school, which means he probably can't go to school in a district unless it's a private school. A lot of times, art schools be private schools anyway. But just with that story in the news, I don't understand how anything negative happened in that situation.
Yeah.
I don't. And that's us again working on just being better people, seeing situations for what they are, locking a motherfucker up if they kill some shit, not locking a motherfucker up for no reason. These are things that should just be easy to do.
Common sense. It's it's sickening how much common sense is not used. Like, they try to make shit sound so difficult. Well, it's not. It's not that difficult.
It's not that difficult.
They do that to prove how much they're right, and they're not.
I think it's all an experiment, cuz. I think like I say, it's all an experiment, and it's in the human nature, not in everybody's. It's in the human nature to push the envelope. I always say all the time, cause like we all on the spectrum. Don't look at this special needs adult or this special needs child like you not special too, just because you can walk and talk and make your twos and fours. You feel me? You on the spectrum. So with everything that is on the spectrum, you got the most innocent, goodest, never hurt nothing, and then you got an evil son bitch that you hope you don't see after dark or in the middle of the day. And I just feel like now the fact that we take in all these different opinions and all these different emotions 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, for 10 years at a time, for 20 years at a time now, it pushes them people that's on the spectrum a little farther to whatever side they go on. But again, that's just me. I thought The Matrix was a biography. It wasn't science fiction to me.
every day that shit seems. And then, so I'll talk to co-worker again, same co-worker. We be having conversations sometimes. You ever watch the TV show Zoo?
Yeah, I seen that. When the animals go crazy, not go crazy, the animals get back.
I'm starting to feel like that's real too. Like, you start to see more videos, and that's because of us destroying the world. Deer, man, they had a deer at Ridgeview High School in the front. Like, deer just walking up to humans. You starting to see. I seen a jaguar attack an alligator in water.
Well, they do that. That's some National Geographic shit.
But that's what I'm saying. Do that. But it's like you starting to see and hear more shit that if we can
right
fight
now,
back, why do we think we humans are on things that fight back? If you mess with somebody's environment or something's environment, they ain't gonna fight back.
we only at the top of the food chain, not because we got thumbs, but because we made guns.
That's it.
That's the only reason we at the top of the food chain.
Weapons, bows and arrows, spears.
Yeah,
Rocks,
but how successful would a motherfucker be if they had to hunt everything with a spear and a bow and arrow?
It depends. If
you gonna get good at certain shit. But okay, a pack of hyenas, a pack of wolves. What the fuck is you gonna do with a bow and arrow?
I don't know what they doing. What was they doing right in those other countries? They still do.
They leaving them shits alone. That's what they doing. Don't go over there.
Don't go over there. Go there with a blow dart.
I'm just doing that. If I were you, I would not go over there.
Man, I'll be going to this one place for work, man, and it's kind of in the woods. And I asked them the other day, I was like, man, what type of animals y'all be seeing out here? They was like, man, I'm like, y'all be getting bears? Like, yeah, there was a bear. It's like, oh, for real? Yeah, we be getting coyotes. Like, damn, coyotes too. They started talking about, they got the snakes and there was some gators. I'm just like, hey, y'all just be out here. But when you're used to it, like you said, when you're used to it, you're used to it. I just wasn't used to that, so I be keep my head on the swivel. The last thing I want to do is turn into a white person, trip and fall.
But that's one of the oldest jokes in the world too. That's one of the major differences. Like, we understand danger. We understand what might happen. Whereas white folks want to see what might happen. We already know the possibility of what might happen. And that is enough for us.
That, bro. There's so many times I move. Like, why are you so jumpy? Man,
even if I ain't jumpy, I hit your ass with the Irish goodbye in a minute, cuz you would call me and tell me they started shooting when I get home.
Hey, bro. I'm on that shit with a Sparta kick and a Mike Tyson punch. I'm getting the fuck on. Like,
hey, man.
Y'all gonna ask me what happened. I'm gonna tell you I ain't know.
My spirit of discernment. And some of y'all need to try to connect to that more than you connect to social media. Is your spirit of discernment, man. That voice in your head that tell you that this person right here might not be shit. Or it ain't even telling you that they ain't shit, but it's telling you something. Like, something ain't jiving. I don't feel like I feel with certain people around when this motherfucker around. You feel me? Like, again, that's listening to yourself. That is healing yourself from being around toxic shit.
Man,
do your best to escape that.
Yeah, we was at Pa's house the other day, me, Tony, and him. We just sitting outside doing our thing. There was a moment for about 15, 20 minutes, wasn't nothing said. And then it was, all we need is some grill smoke. Like, that's peace. That's like that helps reset. But I tell people all the time, like, I only listen to that shit Monday through Friday. I can't do it 7 days a week.
Right.
So Saturday and Sunday, if it wasn't football season, that's still my recharge day from all the bullshit. I catch back up on Monday morning. But as far as like just chilling and just, especially now it ain't hot, just smelling the air, tasting the air. Like
taste the herb.
Like with this TikTok thing, they said they sold TikTok and the American government gonna be over TikTok, but you're gonna have to re-download the app. I don't know if I'm gonna re-download the app.
I know I'm not gonna re-download that.
But that might be a good reset if people don't re-download the app, because when it's gonna be really controlled then.
For everybody that if you on social media and you not using it as a tool to generate money for yourself, to educate yourself, to help others. If you just there because you want to know what your motherfucking cousin or your best friend or your ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend, if you just want to be in the mix of bullshit, You the one that need to unplug. Like I said, I'll never say that the internet is all bad. It's what you use it for. Social media is, I don't know what the intention was, but again, I don't think we was created to be connected. I think everybody has a universe that they belong to. And that's the major problem is we crossing universes by knowing 11,000 people.
Yeah, that whole
We crossing universes by knowing 18.6 million people
at a click of a button.
at a click of a button. I can literally go say fuck you to 18.6 million people in 7 clicks.
That whole AT&T reach out and touch somebody, that was AT&T, right?
Yeah, but that was before you were constantly connected.
What I'm saying,
being able to reach out and touch somebody is a good thing.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what it became. Like that
Right.
famous slogan end up being what's powering the world right now is to reach out. You can literally talk to somebody in Antarctica right now while we live.
Anywhere.
But that's what I'm saying. Anywhere and experience what they experience. Like the
Except for that island where they tried to take, where them white people tried to go take Christianity, and them people ate them people. I wish I remember. The nigga landed on that island. They threw a spear at his ass and drug him in the woods. Yeah. It's not supposed to be funny. It's terrible when people perish from this earth. But it's got to be something to say for people that leave here doing shit that's not necessarily their shit. Them people been on that island. If they wanted Christianity, they would have came off that island.
Ain't that common sense?
Okay, you was about to say.
I'm about to say 2 things. Because I remember the white dude that took the Coca-Cola to the island. He was like in Africa, so he took it to another island.
Yeah, leave them Africans alone. Stop taking them shit that they own. You know what I'm saying?
An African coked up on coke with a spear, you might not make it.
I can imagine drinking a Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola's so good. And I done had so many of them. I can imagine never having one and drinking that bitch right now, ice cold in a motherfucker. I already know what that would do to me. If I never had one before, at this age that I'm at right now, I might start smoking crack.
That shit, you gonna feel that in your veins. You gonna feel that shit circulate. Like you ever
shit.
Water, when you thirsty, you can feel that shit going through your veins.
You feel that shit running through your veins.
Imagine a Coke.
A first time Coke at 40 years old, 50 years old. That shit is second to doing a line of cocaine, third to smoking crack.
I was also thinking before we got here, we might be on that TV show Lost. Or you in purgatory?
I don't know what it is, man. I know I have my own philosophical ideas that I've been kind of wrestling with for the last year. I ain't ready to say them right now. Not out of embarrassment, but I don't want nobody to think that they need to send somebody. Hey, well, look, you need to talk to somebody. But I'm just saying the way my mind works. I would say it. I've said it before. Stop asking God for shit.
Oh, yeah.
Stop that shit. And just thank him for what the fuck you got. If you ain't got nothing, you got something because you was able to form the thought that you ain't got nothing. You feel me? And you can wrestle with that. It makes sense to me. But I always be thankful for my life up to this point. I always be thankful for the dope things that have happened in my life. And I'm also very aware that in the multiverse, there's a version of me that been dead for 48 years. And there's a version of me that been dead for 32 years. You know what I'm saying? When I was 32 years old. And there's a version of me that died when I was 16. You feel me? So I'm thankful that I get to live up to the moment that I'm in every day. I will never ask God for another thing because He gave me life. And there ain't nothing that's going to trump that. But that's just me.
I was gonna say, I feel you on that. I ain't gonna say I don't ask him, but I repeat that I've been more thankful. I have to say, for me,
It's not that I didn't used to ask. I was like everybody else. You go to God with your prayers, He gonna fix it or He not.
well, what I would say is now I'm more on. Well, I just want to say thank you. Like, and that be it. Like, there ain't no Lord, thank you for helping me pay this bill like that. I don't think no. Sometimes it's just Lord, just thank you. I ain't want nothing.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity to deal with and to live this life.
People don't understand how many times you wasn't supposed to be here. They only remember that one time that they remember. But how many times were you not supposed to be here, which is every day of your life?
Every day of your life. You remember? You know the story that your mama tell when you was climbing on top of some shit that was way too high, about to fall off and break your neck. That was one of your lives.
That was one of your, and I don't want to get too deep in it, but that other side, them other people, I'd be mad when, like, they showing all this church stuff that they Christians and stuff like that.
I don't believe that.
But what make you think your prayers for what you got is stronger than my prayers for what I'm asking for? What I'm saying? What make you think your prayers are more stronger or more powerful than what I'm asking for? When you asking for selfishness, and I'm asking,
Lord God, I wish you would just wipe them tar babies and porch monkeys and jigaboos. Just they don't deserve to breathe your white air. This is for the whites and the whites only.
Man, you heard that white lady? This dude asked this white lady or this MAGA. He asked this MAGA if Jesus was here, would he be allowed in the United States? And she said if he did his papers, you talking about Jesus?
If she say it again. Oh shit!
I gotta find that clip. He asked if Jesus was here, would he be allowed in the United States? And she said if he went through the proper process, channels or whatever, to be allowed.
Oh man!
With a straight face. Her husband had to drag her off. Red MAGA hat, no. And
he tied her ass too.
But that right there shows mental health is a great issue, and it's getting a worse issue for people that don't understand you have a mental problem.
That's why I don't feel no kind of way. Like I said, I catch myself because like anybody else, you can be sucked in, no pause, because I'm grown, and all y'all niggas always thinking about this gay shit with this pause shit is retarded. It's crazy. If you heterosexual, you heterosexual. Some of y'all acting like y'all heterosexual and y'all really homosexual because ain't that many pauses in the world. But I said that to say it don't even bother me because you thinking you read your interpretation, you got what you got, and there's nothing that I can say to change what you believe. Even if I can go scripture by scripture and correct everything that you think you know about the Bible. And it ain't even just me. Like, I don't know the Bible that well. But there are scriptures that have laid confusion on these people, and they think that they have the power, and they think that they the ones, and they think that they were made in his likeness, and they were, but not by their fucking self.
It-
And that is what I know.
when they comparing CK to Martin Luther King and Jesus,
Yeah. See, I don't even endorse that shit. I don't accept that shit. So they can say it till they blue in the face. I'm cool. It's like you don't believe that there's an intelligent African American black man that deserves his position in whatever Fortune 500 country, just like you believe that we second class citizens or 3/5 of a human being, whatever ignorant shit that you tell yourself. I don't have to believe it. You don't have to believe that I'm just a decent human being and that I don't want to do nothing to harm you, but I definitely don't want you to fucking harm me. If you don't have to believe that, I don't have to believe fuck what you believe. So for the people that oh man, we didn't even talk about the rapture people. The people thought that the rapture was gonna happen. Since when do people since when did we know the rapture was gonna happen? I think that's a good place to stop the show.
yeah. So on a side note, on the way out, shout out to all the veterans. Veterans been getting shitted on a lot lately. Saw some shit this week with the veterans getting shitted on. I tell everybody, I did not. I respect anybody that signed their name on that paperwork saying they gonna join. I don't care if you lasted 1 hour, 1 day, 20 years. You got my respect because I didn't do it. Um, they taking away the benefits or trying to take away the benefits. But shout out to all the veterans. We done said that shit. We done said it multiple times, and I'm gonna continue to say it. Um, Shout out to all the veterans. Appreciate everything all the veterans ever did.
Yeah, man. I second that, of course. And they haven't done away with what they trying to do versus what they've done. Um, Again, like we was talking about before, it's not the same thing. If you did your time, man, because myself, a lot of people like me, we was young, we decided we was going to join the military for whatever reason we decided, whether that was patriotism, to not be homeless, to go to college, whatever your reason, you did that shit. You went through training, and you was government issue Joe. That's where G.I. Joe come from for the people that don't know. If you did your time, you did your enlistment, you left honorably, dishonorably, whatever, the impact that the military had on your life from a physical standpoint, from a mental standpoint, from a spiritual standpoint, there are benefits for you. Don't just assume that because of whatever happened in your career that you don't have any benefits to go get. We leave this country, we give away millions of dollars, veterans do, behind the pride of, I don't want them to know there's something wrong with me. I don't want them in my business, whatever. These benefits can help you be alive. They can help you sustain your family. Um, they can help you raise your kids if anything, God forbid, happen to you. So that being said, if you're a vet and you never apply for any benefits, take 15 minutes. 2025. It ain't like it used to be. Take a few minutes, go to va.gov, check your eligibility. You never know what you might be entitled to, and you deserve that shit because you put your life on the line, whether you was in combat or not.
Yeah, and I hate to see division. I don't want to see division, especially with what's going on. Whether I don't want to see any division between the veterans. I don't care if you was active duty or Coast Guard or whatever. I don't care if you was in the firefight or you wasn't. I don't like seeing division with the veterans when it comes to you wasn't at war, you didn't go through this, you didn't get all y'all veterans. Y'all should stick together and don't let somebody who didn't join try to say they're more patriotic than you are, and you're not more patriotic than anybody else. But in a sense, you've done something that a lot of us haven't done. But I hate to see division between people that signed up.
It seems like that's all it is right now is division. And the sad part is we more alike than we not.
Yep.
Um, some of y'all just evil because y'all think it look good on this internet. Some of y'all ain't even really evil. Y'all just supporting some shit to be seen. And I hate that you don't feel like you seen, man. I'm grateful in life. It's one of the things that I thank God for every day is I got people in my life that really love me. So if you don't like me, I'm gonna survive that shit. Cause I got people that love me. It's what I say at the end of every show, and it's what I'm gonna say right now. You got anything else before we sign out, Carolina? Hey man, look, love the people who love you back. This is the BOTB Live Show. I'm Jay Walker III. This is Carolina Dirt Man. And until the next time, man, y'all be easy. We go.